Lesson 7 Basic Call Scripts. I'm going to walk through the process of taking a call. To start off with, it's common to feel nervous if it's the first time you're taking calls in a service desk environment. The key thing to remember is that you aren't expected to know how to solve everything, so take your time and ensure you gather all the relevant information required. Now, there are 3 simple phases to a call. Phase 1, answering the call. Phase 2, taking action. And Phase 3, ending the call. Your job is to effectively transition the call through the 3 phases in an efficient manner. Placing a caller on hold is not always required, though we will discuss how to approach this as well, and usually falls under Phase 2 of the call. Firstly, let's break down the 3 phases. Then I'll play an example interaction with a caller with the notes from the breakdown put into practice. Phase 1, answering the call. This is where you want to be opening with a consistent greeting, and in time, this habit will embed itself into how you operate. The initial greeting is perhaps one of the most important parts of a call, as it quickly establishes the tone and roadmap for the rest of the call. Therefore, it's important to maintain a positive tone of voice, not a negative one, like this. Gathering the user's name at the beginning of the call is also best practice. Use the caller's name as much as possible and begin building a rapport with them immediately from the start of the call. An example of a good greeting is, "Welcome to the service desk. My name is Matthew. How can I help you today?" A variation of this that also works is, "Service desk Matthew speaking. How can I help you?" Let's juxtaposition those positive examples with a poorer greeting. "Hello, service desk. How can I help?" There's no professionalism in this. Automatically, the caller will think you're rude, having not introduced yourself during the answer. It's easy to get caught out on this one, so keep this tucked away as lessons to revisit 12 to 18 months from now. Phase 2, taking action. This is the part of the phone call where you will be asking questions and troubleshooting the related issue or query someone has called about, hence the name, taking action. You guessed it, this is the time within the call when you need to apply the 5 points method. Start asking those questions and recording the notes in the ticket. It's advisable to log your notes as you're receiving information from the user. It will also help you in performing your process of elimination. This part of the call is also the time when, only if required of course, you can remotely access a user's workstation and review what it is they're trying to do. It could be a simple fix you already know, like connecting to Wi-Fi. Sometimes you will need to place the user on hold while you're performing any troubleshooting steps. The key thing to do here is to ensure you ask them for permission before doing so. When you take them off hold, you should also thank them for their patience in waiting. I wouldn't recommend placing someone on hold while you work on their computer. I would, however, encourage building a discussion around a neutral topic, like the weather, where they're from. This will go a long way in building trust in not just you, but also your entire team. With that said, once you've taken all the actions required for the call, you can then proceed to end the call. Phase 3, ending the call. So, you're at the finish line now. It's time to end the call and give the caller a send-off they'll want to come back for. Once again, it's key that a positive tone of voice is used in Phase 3. Begin by asking them if there is anything else you can do for them today, or if there's any other information that you need. Once you've answered any last questions, gain acknowledgement that everything is complete, and then state very simply, "Thanks for calling the service desk. Have a great day." So that's a wrap on the 3 phases. I've developed a call scenario to listen in on, demonstrating that theory into practice. For those with a keen ear, there are strong chances that elements of this call will appear in the final multiple choice project. Service desk Matthew speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi Matthew, my name is Kate. I'm working from home today and my VPN isn't accepting my new password. Can you help me please?
Absolutely, Kate. I'll just need to check your account status. Can I please have your last name?
Sure, it's Kate, example.
Perfect. Thanks, Kate. Okay, are you getting any error messages at all?
Well, the message I get keeps saying my account password isn't correct, but I logged in yesterday from home without any issues. I did reset my password yesterday before I logged off, and the new password doesn't work. However, the previous password does.
Okay, thanks. I'm looking at your account now and it's showing as locked out. Were you connected to the VPN when you reset your password yesterday?
No, the VPN auto disconnects after 8 hours and I stayed back. Does that make a difference?
Unfortunately, yes, it can impact the corporate network being notified of a password change on your laptop. That said, the next time you're in the office and you connect to a corporate Wi-Fi network or a docking station, the password will update automatically. Until then, proceed using your previous one as a workaround.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Okay, no worries at all. Is there anything else that I can help you with today?
No, that's all. Thanks, Matthew.
Thanks for calling the service desk, Kate. Have a good day. Okay, so I'm sure you caught a glimpse of the phase flow there. Answering the call, taking action, and ending the call. The greeting was in place. There was no need to place the user on hold. The 5 points method was used to identify the issue and provide a workaround. And the call was wrapped up into a bow, leaving Kate with a great customer experience. That is the essence of a service desk call. Well done on pushing through this lesson. I encourage a rewatch and perhaps even writing out the call script for the service desk agent to help in memorizing the lines. Next up, email etiquette. I'll see you in the final class.